Mike Satren.
I'm Mike Satren from Coeur d'Alene, Precinct 22 Committee Man, Republican Party. I think that this whole exercise has been a result of two good old boys commissioners having a 2-to-1 vote over a liberty and constitution-oriented commissioner and liking it that way. That's right. But fearing they might lose that. And so alternate forms of government to try to put up some kind of a roadblock to that. Now, so I don't believe there's a need for any more than 3 commissioners. Let's see what Leslie Duncan has done. Brought forward for the BOC's approval to improve county processes, procedures, and operations. All this was accomplished while receiving thousands of emails and attending hundreds of meetings. Expenditure policy, changed to comply with state law, increase in accountability, and lessen bureaucratic process. Unclaimed body policy to allow funeral homes to get paid for services for unclaimed bodies according to state law. Several human resources policies, including on-call pay, holiday pay, and administrative items, now handled by HR instead of the BOCC. Cut down meetings from once a week to twice a month. Fleet management policy bifurcated with the sheriff's office. Combined the status update meetings into the BOCC regular meetings on Tuesdays. Developed the process to accept bids for the tax deeded properties not sold at auctions. Snow groomer department brought under parks and waterways, resulting in increased miles groomed and better service to the snowmobiling community. Each year works on advisory board reappointments, interviews, and updates. Instituted a contract sheet to simplify commissioners' review of contracts before approval in the new on-base software program. Testified before the legislature against overregulation that would negatively impact the taxpayers of Kootenai County. Public Defense Commission rules / property tax changes. Developed requests for qualifications for new courthouse architecture services. Currently liaison for architects and stakeholders during planning meetings. Helped secure a new location for public defender's office. Developed relationships with other elected officials countywide to improve cooperation. Developed 2-year, 5-year, and 10-year plans for facilities and personnel. She did all of this while standing up for the rights of citizens to keep their elected officials elected. Now, having said that, I would like to add that more of you were appointed by the 2 good old boys than were appointed by Leslie Duncan. That's right. So, this was a setup to begin with, in my opinion. Yeah. I also don't like the attitude taken by Mr. Brooks, and particularly about his dismissive comments about Leslie Duncan over time, which to me border on misogyny. Now, having said that, God save us from our betters. God save us from our betters.